Alright guys, as soon as I start massaging, I just analyze basically the canvas that I got to work on, because massage is like art, right? When you're trying to create an experience, you got a certain amount of space to work on, you got a certain amount of time to work it. So as I'm adding lotion, cream, oil to the body, I get a feel for the muscles, right? They're either certain areas that need more work. You want to see how the flow is, get a good feel for everything. I usually touch everything that I'm going to work in that amount. And then I'll break the back up into 4 sections like that. So like right around the bra line, up in here, up into the shoulder right here, this area, then the lower back. And I'll spend time in this area, touch everything up, spend time in this area, touch everything up, then that, and then touch everything up again. So each area gets worked multiple amount of times, very thoroughly, and everything gets flushed together towards the end. So as I touch up the shoulder, my goal is to make sure I hit the entire trap, which comes from down here up into the neck, along the shoulder blade region. And I stay within this quadrant for right now. Right, remember, like I said, like the bra line right there. So I keep it around there, hit the lower back just to attach everything, because the muscles attach from the top to the bottom, all the way from the top of the head all the way down to the feet. So I try to keep everything hit as long as the client wants me to work that area. So if you say full body, I'm going to do full body, Try to work as much as I can, the entire body, so you get a complete massage. So after like warming this area up, I come over to the shoulder, to the arm right here, and I'll just hit the trap from this angle with like the palm of my hand from the shoulder out here, and I'll press up into the neck. Work the entire arm, first going up under the shoulder. Remember, I always try to moisture every area that I'm going to work before I do any type of actual work on it, just so I can flow. That increases the flow, allow you to go from start to finish without stopping, and to make the most of your time if you don't have to stop. The less time you have to stop, the more time you can work. So I'm under here, I go from here to under the shoulder, down the bicep, down the forearms, to the hand. So in a matter of, 60 seconds, I worked the entire arm plus the shoulder, got into the pecs a little bit, even the traps. You can do some traction. So this allows you to do multiple things in a short amount of time. It's all about the flow and the pressure. How does this feel to you? Then we get back to the back and we just work, right? We see how the shoulder feels. And usually, like, the pressure I'm using to start out is like a medium pressure, you know? I might throw some deep, like I might dig in just a couple strokes right there, but I don't do the deep until after I like hit all of this, and then I'll see how it feels, and then I'll come back with some deeper work, you know what I'm saying, when I'm connecting everything. So depending on the time frame I got too, then I'll do some deep work with my forearm and my hand. But so yeah, with the forearm, you just place it on the lower back. I can start in the middle too. I can start here, go down. You use every part of your hand and your forearm to complete this task. Like, I'm following it up with my palm, coming up with the forearm, going in like with this part of my elbow down into the trap, chasing it with this hand, following it up with the other side. So it's a complete flow. It's like, some people are just like this and they just leave it like this, but you can enhance the experience by adding everything together. So coming up with that, dropping the elbow down, coming back up, and then I'm putting the hand back down here. It's just sensation. The body has sensations, you know, so it completes the experience. It don't leave any part just feeling naked or unloved, you know. And then another thing that helps is that as I'm pulling this way towards the low back with this forearm, this hand is pulling this side, so it's creating like a traction in the skin. It's stretching the skin, stretching the muscle, stretching the fascia, and it's giving it some traction. As I get down to the low back, I can place and kind of get that low back some traction. So a lot of things are always happening at the same time, you know. And within that hour, you feel like you've been on the table for 2 hours, you know. So it's always good to use everything you got. Use all your tools to get the job done. And like I say, I always connect everything, so I go from top to bottom, even though I want to get back to the traps.